Don't risk ruining your hard work. Get the right tools for the job. Okay, so I got some big tile to install. The tiles are 20 inches by 40 inches. So when you're installing these tiles, it's probably a good idea to have some help. But I don't have that, so I'm going to be doing it myself. So to make my life easier, I need to be able to move the tiles around without breaking my back and without being afraid that they're gonna fall down. So there are several tools you can employ to facilitate moving tiles around, and I have a few of them. So this is one. It's a suction cup handle, and you got to press down and then push that down, and then press down and push that down, and that'll pick up the tile. This is a tile. It's actually a very thick tile. It's a 1/2 inch thick. So this is a heavy tile. So that suction cup is going to be on there for an amount of time, and these suction cups are great when you just need short periods of time and to move them small distances, because over time, see, it's still holding on right now, but this side is already let go, and so you've only got this side that's holding on. And depending, now this is a shiny tile, so it'll hold on pretty good for a good amount of time. I'm going to try getting this one set again. It's set on there. And then we got this other type here, which is a single suction cup. And these are great too, because you just push down, lower the handle, and you got a grip on there. But as I said, you don't know how long it's going to hold on. So I have another tool here. You may have seen it before. It's called a Grabo. And this one here has a battery, a rechargeable battery. So you can have more than one battery if you need it. And it's got a gauge. So this tool here, once it's stuck, it's not letting go. So you press that button, creates a vacuum, then it stops, and you got a green light to indicate that the vacuum is good, and you can pick this up and move it around, and you're never gonna have to worry about it coming off. See, as the time goes by, this is a very smooth tile, so the suction on this is going to be very good, and it's going to stay stable for a good amount of time. This tool will also pick up rough tiles. It'll even pick up concrete block. It'll pick up plywood. It'll pick up anything you need, as long as it can get a suction. So one thing I forgot to mention, there are several models of this tool. This is the latest one. This one will automatically monitor the amount of vacuum on the tool and turn itself back on and adjust the vacuum so it stays attached to the tile automatically. So let's go back. See, I've been talking about this maybe a minute. Let's go back to these, see if these are still holding on. So this one here, see that side has let go. This side is still pretty good because it's smooth. So they'll hold on for a little while, but this one here, on this, see that? It just came right off. So you can't depend on that for a long period of time. It's good if you want to put it down, pick it up, and move it over, it's good. But if you're gonna leave it there for any period of time, you don't know when it's gonna let go. So let's go back to this. And this is still like I just put it down
And you know it's good because you got the meter that you can read there to know that you've got good suction and you got a green light. So you know if you pick that up, it's going to be good. So when you're installing these big, huge tiles, you want to make your life easier by having the tools that'll facilitate the installation. Now, granted, you could just, physically pick these up and move them around and do whatever you got to do to them. But it's going to make it a lot harder once you've got these back butted. You're going to pick it up. You're going to have your hands in the thin set. Whereas with these, you put a handle on it, you move around wherever you want. And you can also use, this in combination with these here, if you need to, or you can get a couple of these. So I'll have a link in the description to this tool and those as well if you're interested. And I'm going to start mixing some thin set and installing this tile. So this is 20-inch by 40-inch. So I also have a video of this floor because this was way out of whack. So I have a video and I'll link that in the cards and in the end screens because I'm doing that one first. So when I get this one done, that will already be online. So I'll link to that video in the cards and in the end screens, and you see how to level out a floor with a self-leveler. I show you how to pin a floor until you line up, how to spread the leveler, mix it and spread it, and get your floor perfectly flat. So here's the other thing about this here. These won't work on the back of the tile. So I have to turn that tile around to be able to pick it up. But not if I got one of these. You see the texture? The Grabo will pick it up.